Welcome to the Talkin VAWLS Network. My name is Boogie Bentley. Just wanted to drop another one of these recruiting spotlights for you guys as we continue to try to provide as much coverage as possible throughout the spring. And look, Tennessee was off over the weekend for Easter. They've not practiced for 3 days. They will go back to the practice field on Tuesday. So stay tuned for more coverage of that. But JP dropped a video over the weekend, and he just focused on one player. And I liked that. I thought that was a good thing that we could continue to do to keep you guys up to date on some of these targets as far as recruiting for Tennessee. But as always, guys, do me a favor. Go ahead and smash that thumbs up. Destroy it. It's just below the video. Press that little thumbs up. I would be very appreciative of that. Also, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out when we go live or when we drop more content. And if you really want to be notified, click that little bell and you'll receive a notification so you don't miss out on great content like yesterday, the Indy Kid. He's doing this video series called the Rocky Top Review. It's a way to talk about some of the sports that don't get as much coverage. He talked about the big conference series win for the Vols, going on the road, beating Alabama 2 out of 3. It's always good if you can go on the road in the SEC, get a series win. He kind of talked about that. He had some hoops news and talked a little bit about football as well, so make sure you check out that video. But let's get into this. Again, it's the recruiting spotlight today. Today, I'm going to focus on wide receiver Isaiah Horton. He is a 4-star prospect from Oakland High School in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. 6'3", 190 pounds. You can see there he's the 10th ranked player in the state of Tennessee and the 37th ranked wide receiver nationally. I'm going to go ahead and queue up some of his highlights here. You can take a look at those while I run down some information here. But he's got good speed, good agility. When you look at articles or scouting reports on him, he's known as a solid route runner, which is, I think that's crucial. That's something that's very important when we looked at the wide receivers last year and their lack of ability to get open. Route running is a way you can create separation, good timing with your quarterback. But he is known as a solid route runner. He did catch 34 passes for 643 yards and 7 touchdowns in 2020, leading his team to the TSSAA Class 6A state championship with a 15-0 record. He also plays defensive back, where he had 18 tackles and 4 interceptions. As far as where Tennessee stands with Isaiah Horton, it sounds like at this point it's a two-man race between Florida and Tennessee. He did narrow down back in February to his final 4, which is Florida, Alabama, Miami, and Tennessee. And even though, most of the chatter at this point is around Florida and Tennessee, Horton, it was interesting. He set up his first official visit, which is going to be to Miami, which is going to be June 4th through the 6th. But he said he's also going to be setting up official visits for Florida, Alabama, Tennessee, and maybe one more. But this is a guy, look, Tennessee has been in contact with Isaiah Horton since he was in the 8th grade, and he has had multiple visits to the campus. The guy had a good relationship with Jeremy Pruitt and T. Martin, so we'll see if Heupel and Cody Burns can get something done. It sounds like Florida is definitely leading this recruitment right now, and I've seen some articles that say that he wanted to do something either at the end of April or 1st of May, but I'm not sure that's the case, especially, seeing that he scheduled an official visit for June with Miami. But the rumors, especially on VolQuest, Austin Price, Brent Hubbs, great coverage there. The rumor seems to be the longer this recruitment goes on, the more of a chance that Tennessee will have with this kid. So, I mean, look, can Josh Heupel sell him on this up-tempo, fast-paced offense, an offense that Velus Jones called a wide receiver's dream? And we even heard it in that Cody Burns press conference, and it's something that we say on this channel quite often. These kids need to see something on film. They need to see results. So if Heupel can prove it on the field of play, I think recruiting is going to get a whole lot easier for this football team. As we've said before on here, as of now, Tennessee does not have a single recruit, which is not a good thing. It's not a good thing, but you also have to factor in that NCAA investigation that's looming. I also saw on VolQuest that this thing could drag on into the season, which is not a good. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. I know it's playing a factor into this. Some of you guys leaving comments letting us know, hey, this is more than Josh Heupel. This is the NCAA, and you're right. You're right. It does play a factor into the recruitment of these kids. There's a lot of unknowns there, so we'll see how it plays out. But that is the recruiting spotlight for today. Isaiah Horton. Again, guys, do go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Again, practice tomorrow. Excited to see them get back on the field of play. There was some negative news down there regarding the linebackers. Once again, a linebacker in trouble, which is not good. It's not good. We'll see how it shapes up with Roman Harrison moving to the inside. I think that's a guy they are going to need to step up at this point. Will Caden Salter be back on the field tomorrow? That's something I'm going to be looking for. The legal charges got dropped. We're waiting on the school to do something there. So we'll see if he shows up back on the field to play. Again, continue to follow us. Just wanted to drop a quick video today spotlighting Isaiah Horton. Hopefully Tennessee can get it done. Hopefully Josh Heupel, Cody Burns can slide in there and make things happen. But we'll see. Again, that's going to wrap it up for this video. For the Talkin VAWLS Network, my name is Boogie Bentley. Go Big Orange.
The songs how like me, poets sat in our chains, soaking moon.